Damu, Pinder, I'm front and center. If I offend ya, that mean you tender. Call up my hater, that nigga, a kill ya, killer, killer. Hey, what we throwing up? Tech, tech, tech.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jay. So right now I already did my eyebrows and I'm wiping off the primer. I used Milk of Magnesium. I used to use this way back in the day, okay? Like way back in the day. And it still works so good, keeps your makeup matte. So now I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange. So we're just going to put that all over our face. Well, not over our whole face, but you know, in the areas like under your eyes, wherever you have blemishes that you want to cover up, that's where you would put this orange color corrector primer. I said primer, didn't I? Concealer. Really, Jay? Get it together. Then, you know, you blend all of that out. Blend, 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 blend with your beauty blender. And then I use the Fit Me Matte. This is my favorite drugstore foundation. And I had to mix the color 355 and 360 because they don't have my shade. They need to make some more, you know, variety. So I had to mix those two to get my color. Clearly, I put way too much on, but I end up taking it off and making it work. So, as you can see, that's on there now. And I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. This is also one of my favorite drugstore concealers. It's actually full coverage. I should do a look doing all LA Girl Pro concealers. Because, like, they have so much coverage for a drugstore. Well, I got it from a beauty supply store, but I believe they sell them in, like, Walmart or Target or something like that. But I got mine from the beauty supply store. So put all of that in where you want to highlight and stuff like that. And yeah, girl, get that highlight going, okay? I want to look bomb in these pictures. Also with this, like, you want to wet your beauty blender because the more wet it is, not like dripping wet where it's like pouring down your face, but you know, get it nice and damp. It helps blend it out because this concealer can be really drying. So it dries out really quickly. So I wet my beauty blender. I wet my brushes. I wet everything. It just helps everything blend for me. So now I have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I put that on top for some reason. When you mix the LA Girl Pro in this Maybelline one, bomb duo, okay? It gets no better than this. It's like a matte concealer, but drugstore. So I put it in the same places that I put the color Fawn concealer. And again, you're going to use your wet beauty blender and blend it out. Oh, actually, no, I didn't use a wet beauty blender. I used one of those little dollar store sponges, and it's dry. For some reason, I like to blend the Fit Me concealer out with a dry sponge. So that's what that is. Here you have the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This powder is really good for setting your highlights. So that's what I'm doing. Go ahead, jam out. What you singing, girl? Hey. So anyway, you put that on all the areas you put your concealer. And I let this sit on there while I set the rest of my face. I'm not one of those who like to keep it on till all their makeup is done. I don't like to be that baked, okay? So I just do it until I set the rest of my makeup. And that's what I'm doing right here with the black Opal. I'm setting the rest of my face. That powder is so good. I use it going to work as every day whenever I want to put like a little something on my face, but no crazy makeup. It's like real full coverage. So if you wet your sponge and put that black Opal on, girl, you good to go. And here's some more LA Pro. This is in the color, I think, Expresso. I'm going to have everything down listed in the description box, but I believe that's in the color Expresso. Yeah, hair problems, girl. Wig was not cooperating, but them baby hairs was. Okay, you see them hairs? Slayed. Okay? So we just gonna contour, darling. Get that chin. Yes. Peep the compact in the hand, Juicylicious Cosmetics. Go get it. The description and the link was in my last video, which will be linked in this one. So go get her stuff. The highlighter, if you didn't see it, check out my first video. Bomb. Galaxy on your face. Not even kidding. So blend, darling, blend to the gods, because you can't be out here looking crazy, having lines and stuff all over your face. So blend, okay? Yes, move the hairs so you get behind them too, but don't mess the baby hairs up, okay? Because them swooshes, they came from God. So I'm just dusting that Maybelline powder off. My brush is wet. I didn't show me spraying, and I have a little spray bottle. You probably seen it in my first video. It's filled with water. That's it. And I just wet all my brushes and sponges with that. But my beauty blender, I always wet before I start my makeup. So, and y'all, I have to play the audio for this part, because I mean, who don't love this song? Stop, wait a minute, hey. Had to play this part because I mean, it's Lord. Who don't like Lord? Eyeliner, I've been using it for a while. I actually really like it. I actually use it when I'm also using my Bobbi Brown foundation, not just in this video. I use it all the time. Like, I love it. It's from the dollar store, and it's really good. It's not flaky, and it doesn't dry out like some other high-end brands I've had. And I'm not really a cream eyeliner person, so this works really good. And I like the pen type. I like the brush that it comes with, so that's really good. I got these eyelashes from the dollar store. My dollar store is bomb, by the way. I have dollar store and I have Dollar Tree, and they both carry mad popping different things. Like, one to have something that the other one won't have, but either way, they have mad good stuff in there. And it's $1. Who does not like $1? I always get all my lashes that I want to wear every day, like to work or like going to run errands or something like that. I always get all those lashes from the dollar store, and the ones that I like to wear going out somewhere, I get those from Target. So you could see those in my first video. But right here, we having trouble, girl. What you doing? Glue not sticking? What's up? Oh, you jamming. That's what you're doing. Oh, okay. Put the other one on. I'm still stuck on these baby hairs. Laid my wig this day, okay? Yes, finally on. And I use hair glue, like always. That Duo, me and Duo, hair glue. That works for me. I like to dance and move around and do too much and be rubbing on my eye. That Duo will have one of my lashes will be on my neck and the other one will be in my wig somewhere. So we can't have that. Hair glue, honey. Stick to me. Okay? Now, what you doing, girl? Oh, yes. This is stuff I talked about in my first video, y'all. This stuff is so bomb, and you literally only need a little bit. It's from Sally's, and it's $2.95. I believe it's $2.95, if I'm not mistaken. I've had this for a long time, for like 8 years, but I looked on the website, it said $2.95. So what it actually is in the store, I'm not sure, but I looked on Google and it said $2.95. So that's what we're gonna put right here, okay? Then I got this highlighter. Here I am trying it out. I got it from the dollar store. It said Physicians Formula. I don't really know, but it came from my I believe Dollar Tree or something like that. And it's actually really good. Look at that. Again, I wet that fan brush. I don't put any highlighter, not even my Juicylicious one. I put that all over my I always wet that little fan brush. So again, I wet all my brushes. Now for this, I use the 120 palette. I would tell y'all which shade, I would like put on the screen and show you which shade I have. But y'all, I had this palette since, when YouTube people first started doing videos on YouTube, and when this palette first started getting lit and everybody used to have it, this was your first eyeshadow palette that you probably had. So if you have this palette or know about this palette, you know that if you got it from Amazon like I did back in the day, them things, the little eyeshadows, they fall out. They fall all the way out. They're not glued in properly or something. They fall out. So mine, I use my glue gun and glue them in, so my colors aren't lined up how they are in the pictures. Like, I also took a shade from that 120 palette and made it as a lipstick. I had, moisturized my lips beforehand. I always do that before I do my makeup. And it has chapstick that I got from the dollar store. No, actually it's chapstick I got from my job. And that's what I have on. But I'm just putting the pink on there. Blending it out. Yes, honey. That's a nice shade, girl. You see that highlight on that nose? Nose gleaming? This is a, what's that? Wet n Wild from the dollar store again. I have a picture of a black one, but it's brown. Okay, get brown. Don't come out here looking like a chola. And that's basically it. It's real simple. This could be an everyday look. It's real simple. It was under $50 for people who are on a budget. It's also full coverage. That's basically it. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.